Hello everyone. Hope you are all doing good and great. As part of Microsoft Fabric series of videos, today I am going to talk about how we can ingest data into Lakehouse. So the data is sitting out there over the web using a HTTP connection. How we can load data into Lakehouse, I am going to demo. So today we are going to introduce a new concept. It's a data pipeline. As we discussed, Fabric is like one stop, one shop for all the activities and kind of a components. So today we are going to talk about pipeline. So data pipeline is pretty much as you can think of as an ETL. Okay, so let's uh, let's see where we have the data. We have the data over this web https asset prod microsoft.com. So this is the URL where we have. And so in order to get into the pipeline, so create you can create any pipeline using data factory. So you have option here. You can click on pipeline and you can give the pipeline name. So similar to this one, I just created the pipeline that is called so we already gave the name for the pipeline is ingest data from source to lakehouse. So this is our pipeline name. And as part of this one, we just have the copy data activity. So there are like a couple of options. So one of the options in the data pipeline is a copy data option. So as part of this exercise, we are just doing a copy from source to destination. And in order for us, once you have the pipeline here, so below options will be visible: general, source, destination, and settings. So in the source, as we know in the ETL, source is you need to have the connectivity to the source in order to connect and fetch the data. Here in this case, so we are using connection as HTTP connection. So we just gave the URL. If you look at and then we are giving like the file format is a binary format. And for advanced settings, so you can click on here. And the files are in a zip folder. So we gave this compression type as a zip deflate. And so you can scroll down a little bit more to see the advanced options, but rest of them request method is a get. Since it's a HTTP, so get put methods, right? So in case if you are not aware, so we are using a request method as a get. And yeah, currently we don't need to give additional headers, request body, or any such for HTTP. And then once the connection is established, so you can check by clicking on the test connection. So yeah, since I already tested this connection, so it must be successful even now. And once the connection is established, then yeah, as you see here, connection is successful. Then our next action here is go to destination, and we will be giving the details of the destination. So as we seen in the previous session, we created a lake house that is called lakehouse underscore demo underscore one. So this is where we are going to write our files. So you can select your destination, but we are selecting our lake house since our interest is to write files into a lake. And you can give the root folder as the files, and you don't need to specify any of these directory or file name. And file format, as we seen, it's a binary. And rest here you don't need to give a compression type. So let's once you give the destination, then you can save this save the pipeline. And once you save the pipeline, you can run using this run command. Since this particular copy activity would take 15 minutes, just for for the interest of our time, I ran this one before this session. So once this uh, pipeline is completed, so we can check. I think right now it doesn't have view history. Let's click on the view history here. So this is the activity that completed. So as you see here, copy data activity, it ran for almost 19 minutes. So the data is now written into Lakehouse. So let's go to the Lakehouse and see where this data is present. So once you click on Lakehouse, so as you see here under the lake house, yesterday what we did, we imported one file, and out of that file we created a dimension underscore customer table. So similarly, once as we imported files, as you could see here, the files, lot of files are imported, including the dimension underscore customer. So all this part of this HTTP request and all the files, now you have the full files and you have incremental fact file as well. Okay, so and this one is written in two formats. One is in CSV, another one is in Parquet. So yeah, we are going to use these files, uh, and how we can use notebooks and Python code to convert files data into a tables. We know, we can simply create from here itself, but we are going to use another method how we can convert these files into a tables. So this is for today. So just to summarize, we have data in over the web using a HTTP request. We established, we using HTTP source connection, we connected to the source data and loaded into Lakehouse using a data pipeline. So we covered data pipeline concept, and tomorrow or in the next upcoming session, I'm going to demo how you can convert these files into tables using notebooks. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful time.